Hi, I'm Pablo Woolls-Blanco, and welcome back to Trungle Parc, where today, Mousehole play their fourth game in just 10 days of action. They play Clevedon Town, a side who currently sit 9th in the division, although they picked up a good 1-1 draw with third place Bridgewater on Good Friday. Jake Ash knows that his Seagulls have a chance to get back to winning ways this afternoon after they suffered just their second league defeat at the hands of Helston last time out. With just 4 games remaining, every point counts here in the Toolstation Western League. Paolo, Clevedon at home, 4 games to go, chance to bounce back from the defeat at Helston. How are you feeling coming into it?
The team is feeling very confident. We need a win today. We're going to put the effort and the hard work. We feel confident that we're going to win and we're going to do the job.
With 4 games to go in the season, how important now is your role in the team, one of the more senior players, to bring the levels up, to keep the standards going and to get this team across the line?
It's important in a way that everyone has to stay together. You know, we need to transmit to everyone that if we stick together, we're going to get the job done. And it's only 4 games left, so it's super important we just take every chance we can get.
It was Mark Goldsworthy's impressive pressing from the front that gave Mousehole the lead in the 24th minute, as the Seagulls went in at half-time with a 1-goal advantage.
It's half-time here at Trungle Parc, and it's Mousehole who've got themselves a 1-goal lead over Clevedon Town. It's Mark Goldsworthy who's got the goal after some really good pressing work from the front, and he was rewarded for all of that good work off the ball. But in all truth, Mousehole have been in control. They've passed the ball around well. Clevedon haven't really had many chances, only a half one really midway through the first half. So for Jake Ash's team, it's been a good 45 minutes. But whilst it only remains 1-0, they do have work to do in the second half. We're all set here for 45 minutes more action at Trungle Parc.
Mousehole controlled large periods of the game, but Clevedon made life difficult for the home side, who took until the 90th minute to wrap up all 3 points through Jack Calver's impressive free kick.
Goldie, after Friday's defeat against Helston, how important was it to come today and get a massive 3 points in the league?
Yeah, it was massive because the pressure's cranked up another notch after Friday and we were poor. Helston were the better side. So I think above performance today, the result was the most important thing. But in patches we were good, not at our best. But I don't think we have been for a few games, but overall, very satisfied to respond in such a manner. It's such a quick turnaround as well. There's tired bodies, there's been a lot of changes today. Personally, I'm glad to be back. I was gutted on this Friday with injury, so yeah, very positive result. Everyone's happy, so we can go into the final 3 now.
You speak about bodies being missing. Of course, you suffered quite a tough injury really last time we were here at Trungle. For you to be back just 9 days later, you know, how much commitment does that show from your point of view to this team, especially at this stage of the season? Yeah,
I mean, I think my pain threshold's a bit weird. It's quite good, and I've been called stupid. I've been called all sorts for saying I'm going to try and play if I can. But at the bottom line, I want to help the boys. I think the world of them, and there's not that many in this side that have won trophies. So if I can bring something, even with half an arm, for the last couple of weeks, then that's exactly what I'll do. And today, you know, I felt good. I felt a bit heavy on the lungs after 60 minutes, but yeah, overall, if I can help the boys get over the line, that's my aim. You know, I think the world of them all.
You speak about being a leader there. How important is that going to be now? Just 3 games remaining. You know, your role in this side, help these boys over the line. Yeah, and that is, like, my role's changed nowadays. So if I can help them get over the line, along with some of the other, it's not just me. There are leaders in this team, but I think you need all hands to the pump in terms of leadership, just to get us over the line. Because let's face it, there's going to be nerves. We know what happened last season, and last season I was gutted. I missed the run-in. Through injury with my ankle. So I think that's another part of why I've come back so soon after dislocating the shoulder, just so I can do something to help, because I don't think I could watch another run-in again. Jake, after all the disappointment that everyone has felt in the group after the defeat at Helston, to come here today and pick up 3 points and a clean sheet, how massive is that from your point of view?
Yeah, really big. We say it's about the process, not the outcome. I think today had to be about the outcome. The process is always going to be so tough. 4 games in 9 days. Bodies aren't made to do that, and we've managed the 4 games really well. Would you take 9 points from them? You know, no, because we like winning games and we're used to winning games, but it's still a great return given the quality of the opposition we played again. Clevedon, as always, impressive, tough to play against. You know, so it's really pleasing. I think to come away from Friday and then go and put on a good performance without being scintillating, you know, maybe creating as much as we'd like to. It was just about getting over the line today.
You speak about not creating so much, but the control was definitely there on your side today, more so than it was on Friday. Was that pleasing from your point of view to see?
Yeah, it was. I thought we managed the ball really well and didn't give away silly transition moments where they could catch us, which they're good at, and defend a set piece as well. So, you know, Ollie didn't really have a lot to do. There was always that peril, because you feel that when you're going for a win in a tight game. So it was nice that Jack could seal it at the end, and I think it was deserved. But no, I'm really proud of the players, and I'm so pleased for Goldie, because that's just typical of him. You know, he looked like a mummy in there. He's all right, he's fine, but he looked like a mummy in there. I don't think many players would get back on the pitch that soon after dislocating the shoulder. His goal is just what he brings us, and I think people know and see it. You know, he's invaluable to us. It was an ugly goal, but I think he'll absolutely love it, and it epitomised him as a personality and why we got him here. 10 minutes later, when he's chasing back and makes a goal-saving tackle, which for me is as good as a goal. So he's invaluable. We missed him at the end of last season. We've got him through today. He's tired at the end, as you'd expect. But to get him back out on the pitch today and go and put on the performance like he did, I'm so pleased for him.
3 games left now. That's also with 3 games left. So tight at the top. Is this where you want to be, though, when you still at the start of the season?
Yeah, it's nice for the club. I think we never actually got to the top of the table. So to do that today is really pleasing. But no one wins anything with 3 games to go being top of the league. So we'll keep trying to do what we do and keep trying to assert ourselves on games and dominate the ball. But no, it's really pleasing. 3 games to go. Be on top of the tree is great, but a lot of hard work to go, a lot of twists and turns, no doubt. So we'll have a breather this week. We'll have a rest this week. The players need a rest. They've worked so hard. So we won't train. But we'll be then fresh, hopefully ready to go up to Keynsham on Saturday, which will be another tough one. And yeah, try and get another 3 points.
It's full time here at Trungle Parc, and it's Mousehole who have got themselves a massive 3 points in the Toolstation Western League. It's a 2-0 victory over Clevedon Town in the end, with Jack Calver's very late free kick securing all 3 points for Jake Asher's team. It was a nervy ending, but Mousehole have got themselves over the line with a massive, massive win, and that win has put them top of the Western League for the first time in their history, the highest point the club have ever been to. So on the day, 2-0 at Trungle Parc, with just 3 games remaining in the Western League for Mousehole.